All right, everyone, we're back live here at the Holiday Inn I-64 West End. My name is Robert Peters. I'm your host for the Dogs Playing Poker Charity Tour. We have some action going on at the table. We have changed out our dealers. We now have Joe Luke as our dealer for the evening. His wife, Melissa, took the first hour. He's taking the second hour. Even though he's got nicer hair, I think she looks a little bit better at the table. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to us, and hopefully you're enjoying the show. We'll be hitting the road here in January. We'll be going to Yorktown, Virginia, and then our next stop will be Baltimore, and then our stop in March will be March. If you'd like to have one of us, if you'd like to have us play at your establishment, please go to the website at dogsplayingpokerleague.com, or you can email me at robert@dogsplayingpokerleague.com. We also have sponsorship packages available. If you'd like to see your company name or your establishment's name or even your own name on the table, also on our banners, on our websites, on Facebook, on Twitter, on our dogsplayingpokerleague.com website, on the sides of our vehicles and the sides of our trailers, please check out the sponsorship packages located at dogsplayingpokerleague.com. We guarantee that you'll be seen by hundreds of thousands of people throughout the East Coast and across the world. I want to thank No Bluff Management for assisting us tonight with all the electronics and the background. And we're back to the action here. Looks like Joe is dealing the cards out. Lisa has brought in some chips. She won the last pot. Lisa's sitting in seat 10. We want to review our players. Karthik is in seat 1. Jeff White has put his glasses on, so that means we're getting to see a really good show here soon. He's in seat 3. Ed's in seat 4. Ed is donating or he's actually not donating. He has some Blue Shark optics that are up for a silent auction tonight. Starting bid is at $50. Seat 5 is CW, known as Chris Williams, also known as, he's got a tattoo on his back. Seat 6 is Adam Kravitz. Adam's got tattoos all over the place. I don't even think his face is a tattoo. Just a little bit taller. Corey Robertson is seat 7. Seat 8 is empty. Seat 9 is Derek Wimberly. And seat 10 is Lisa Hodges. We've had a few people going out of the game. Not a lot, though. We still have a total of 7 tables. I believe each table has an average of 8 players. We've set up another camera to view a couple other tables in the game. This is our second feature table. Looks like we have Joseph Utter sitting in the middle seat, which would be the dealer seat. He's in charge of Rolled Up Poker. He has charity games here as well. If you'd like to get more information about Joe Utter, you can go to rolleduppoker.com. Sitting beside Joe Utter is JJ, known as John Johnson. John is also a charity, a fundraiser. He plays in a lot of charity games and also hosts a lot of games. We also have Lewis Longus, which is to the right of the screen with the hat, the beige hat. Lewis is one of our better poker players. In fact, his entire family plays poker. Lewis Longus, I believe his daughter is Kelly Mann, and also her son David Mann, and also his girlfriend Crystal O'Brien. So we got action going on everywhere. All right, back to the feature table. Looks like we got the blinds now at 300, 600. We're at 14 minutes left at this blind level. Looks like it might be the blinds and also Corey Robinson. Corey looks like he's taken a little bit of a hit since we've gone to this level. Flop is 8 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, king of spades. Turn is a 7 of spades. And the river is a 9 of spades. Looks like there's a lot of checking, and Corey's going to stop that right now. He's throwing out 500, but he's got to bet 6. That's a common mistake from free poker players. He put out the correct amount. Ed is called, and CW has folded. Corey flops over 8-10. He's got a pair of 8s, and Ed does not show his card, so he doesn't win. We now have another fee table. Looks like we got the gentleman sitting to the right of the screen is Bill Donegan. Alta's also at the table. Alta's in a pink shirt, a pink hat. Alta's one of our favorite, one of the fan favorite poker players here. We also have Ohio, which I'm not even going to say his real name. Just he's named after a state. That's all you got to know. My mom told me one time to not hang out with people named after kitchen appliances or states. I give Ohio an exception. Ohio's a good guy. Ohio's in the blue shirt with the red hat. We got Bill Doles at the end of the table. Randy, who was on our last charity tournament with Rolled Up Poker, is at the corner. A lot of good players. All right, we're getting back in the game here. Looks like Chris Williams is now the button. Adam Kravitz is a small blind, and Corey's a big blind. For the viewers watching in our games, the big blind shuffle. So if you're not sure where the button is located, you can also look and see who's shuffling the cards, and that's going to be your big blind. Looks like Karthik has, in seat 1, has raised to 2,000. And Ed has gone all in for 6,500. And now Lisa, who threw out the initial raise of 1,800, is thinking. Lisa calls. So we got 2 players. Now it's up to Karthik. Karthik has 2,000 already. Well, he has 1,800 already in the hand. And Karthik calls as well. Karthik's chips has gone down as well. So we got 2 callers. Still got chips in play from 2 players. We got 1 all in. All right, here comes a flop. Flop is Queen of Diamonds, 3 of Hearts, 8 of Diamonds. Both players check. 10 of Diamonds comes out on the turn. Both players check. 6 of Hearts on the river. We have 3 Diamonds, 2 Hearts. Ed turns over a set of Queens. Lisa folds, and Karthik folds. Ed stays in. Ed has a pair of nuts that he always keeps on the table as his card cover. I guess they worked out that time. All right. Adam Kravitz now got the button. Lisa looks like she's down to about 4,500 in chips. And Karthik, who was actually our chip leader, Karthik is actually hemorrhaging chips. He is down to about 3,000. Before this blind level, he was up to about 35,000 in chips. Looks like Chris Williams, who must have taken most of Karthik's chips, is going to call this. He's going to raise. Chris raised it up to 1,800. We have 8 minutes, 35 seconds at this blind level of 3 and 600. Corey throws away his small blind. Derek, who's drinking a Mountain Dew, still has his glasses on. I've yet to see him take his glasses off in 3 years. Folds it. I thought we were going to have the battle of the Mountain Dew drinkers there. Do. And Karthik calls. We got heads-up action. Karthik and Chris Williams. Mountain Dew drinker as well. Flop comes out. 3 of clubs, 6 of clubs, 3 of spades. Chris immediately reaches for chips. Karthik has checked. Chris is betting. Looks like about 24. Chris bets 2,400. Karthik folds. And Chris is raking in the chips. Karthik is hemorrhaging chips. I need to give him my tie to stop that hemorrhaging. He's hemorrhaging chips, man. He's bleeding away. He's hemorrhaging. I need to give him a tourniquet, Karthik. Chris is actually, he's starting to get some chips back. Chris has a unique tattoo on his back that we're all proud of. He's an avid poker player, and the tattoo on his back is the logo for the Rolled Up Poker Club. We're going to try to get Chris to show it with A lot of the poker players are calling it a tramp stamp for a man, but we'll see. I just call it a very sexy tattoo. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We have it all in at the table. Joe, my producer, is racing back. His hat's falling off his shirt. He just tore his shirt, but he's got the camera in line. We got King 10 versus 6-7. We already have a straight on the board, but we got a flush draw. Two of diamonds comes up on the turn, and the jack hits. Adam Kravitz stays alive with a straight, low end straight. Personally, I hate people that call with flush draws, but that's how it goes. Derek is out of the game. Derek is doing the do out the door. Derek is hitting the road. Derek's a good player. Derek's won our free roll tournaments about three times. But tonight's just not his night. All right, we got 7 players now at the featured table. We have a dead button seat 8. I'm sorry, seat 9. Lisa's small blind. Kartik is the big blind. Going around to Chris. Chris has done well this round. He has been raking in the chips. Looks like he's just raised to 2,200. Adam, who just brought chips into him, is folded. Corey folds. Lisa calls. We have another player that's exiting the building. We have 2 players exiting the building from table 7. And we're going to start shuffling the players around. We have it all in at the table. Looks like Lisa's all in to Chris. Lisa has ace 10. Chris has pocket 10s. Lisa needs an ace and an ace to start it out with. Let's see what comes out. We got an ace hits the flop. Ace of spades, 6 of clubs, queen of diamonds. Turn card is a diamond with an 8. River is a 7 of diamonds. So Lisa has doubled up. Lisa's back in the game. All right, we got a couple new players at the table. Seat 9 is Tamel Page. Tamel came in second at the Rolled Up Poker Club's event last couple weeks ago. Jeff White with the in seat 3 came in third. Jeff always looks sexy as ever when he's at a feature table. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Lisa Hodge at seat 10 came in 8th. She's a good player when there's money involved. So going back to seat 9 is Tamel Page. Seat 8 is CJ. Last name is James. I'm pretty sure the J is means James. All right.